In this video, I'm going to show you exactly why the Amex Gold card destroys every other card in its class. Now, put aside the ultra premium card that promises a lifestyle of luxury and lounges, credits and spreadsheets just for a second, since this card takes your dollar further and is used just about every single day. It actually helps you afford amazing trips with your family or your friends, because the truth is, for most people, the card that delivers the most value isn't the one with the fancy perks and the biggest credits, even though the Amex Gold does check both of those boxes. And you may be thinking a no annual fee card is just a much better option for you. But when it comes to everyday spend, I'm talking about groceries, coffee, dinner, takeout with the fam, all the stuff that actually adds up over the year, this one earns better. Not to mention, it can pay you just for holding it. So in this video, I'll break it all down. 3 key areas that make the American Express Gold such a powerhouse: its earning potential, its real world value, and its redemption power. Now, hopefully you'll see why this could be the single most valuable card that you can have in your wallet in 2026 and well beyond. Now, comment down below, let us know, do you have the gold, or what's your favorite food card? Okay, let's get to it and start with what matters most, that being the welcome offer and American Express points. Now, Amex and other banks dangle a carrot in front of us to attract us to cards that maybe we're not necessarily thinking about or not thinking about right now. They help sell us on one card versus another, and a major way that they do this is through welcome offers, also called sign-up bonuses. Now, you can find a welcome offer for the American Express Gold as high as 100,000 American Express points. And this is after spending $8,000 within the first 6 months, and that's really easy to do since this will be your grocery and dining card. Now, if a friend or a family member has any American Express card, they should be able to send you a link for a referral, and that can be used to apply for any American Express card, in this case the American Express Gold. That way they can get the referral bonus and you get the welcome bonus, or you can flip it the other way and you send your friends or family members those referral links. Just make sure that that offer for the American Express Gold in this case is at that 100,000 point mark. Now, you can actually walk through the application process and you'll see if you're eligible for the welcome bonus and at what specific amount. Now, from there, if needed, you can cancel out of the application without a hard credit pull. I do have links down below if needed. They do help support the channel. It's under my American Express business card referrals, but from there you can select any personal cards and sign up for whatever you want. So if you're going for the gold and you get that 100,000 point offer, spend that on food, and that's 132,000 points at a bare minimum, and in probably a lot less than 6 months. Now, stick around. I'll show you how far these points can go a little bit later in this video. 2 quick strategies to help rack up the points. Well, 3, but I already touched on the referral bonuses. So second would be American Express offers. And I have a whole video series on American Express cards, how these offers work, how to find great value for these. They're somewhat personalized, and you do need to activate them either through the website or the app. They range from travel to retail to dining offers, and they're either an elevated amount of points earned based on a specific spend or a statement credit back. Mine right now for the dining offers has a bunch of different chain restaurants. Think Ruth's Chris, Longhorn Steakhouse, and some fast food places, none of which we will visit. But right now there's also some good Gold Card 60th year offers, and these include 50% off of Clear Plus, $50 off of a $99 HBO Max subscription, an annual Uber One membership, and a few others. And these American Express offers come on all membership rewards earning cards and on their co-branded cards. I typically save or earn about $500 a year from all of these different offers. But now moving on to the third method to earn a large amount of American Express points, and that being Rakuten for online shopping. Now, you probably know all about this by now, but you can use your Rakuten account, click out to over 1,000 stores, and you'll earn additional cash back for making a purchase that way. It's just like Amazon, except Rakuten is the storefront and you would just launch out to different stores. Now, an option here is to elect to earn American Express membership rewards points instead of cash back. Now, this is as long as you have an American Express membership rewards earning card, like the green, the gold, the platinum, and you don't have to spend on that specific card to earn the points. On top of that, Rakuten has a dining program, which allows you to earn additional points for in-store or takeaway dining spend. So these methods in combination can help you earn even more points on that everyday spend. With Rakuten alone, I earn well over 50,000 American Express points per year. So if you're not signed up for Rakuten, I have referral links that'll make us both a few bucks, but more than likely you already have Rakuten. Now, I realize the referral plugs can be a bit annoying, but those of us that create videos, we do spend a lot of time and resources creating this content for everyone to hopefully enjoy. So I really appreciate your support, and thanks for watching. Now for what makes the Gold really special, and the main reason that it's still in my wallet. This is hands down the best food earning card on the market. 4 points per dollar for US groceries and 4x worldwide for dining. So first, looking at the grocery category, there's no restrictions for online or in store, up to $25,000 in spend each year. So that means 100,000 points from that grocery spend. Now, we actually do hit this amount in our household. Having 2 boys that eat just about everything, we spend a ton at the grocery store, as you can imagine. This is one of those multipliers that may not seem as important if you're an empty nester, or if you live at home with your parents, or if you don't have kids. But for those of us with kids, it's expensive to buy groceries. We basically live at the grocery store. And the 4x that I earn on the Gold compared to a card that earns 3x, that's 25,000 additional points per year. Also, if you don't spend a lot on groceries, but you do eat out a lot, the Gold earns 4 points per dollar for worldwide dining. And this is, of course, anywhere that American Express is accepted, up to 50,000 in spend each year. As for outside of the US, you're gonna run into some issues in certain countries, but to me, that's not really a big deal for how infrequent this would occur. In those cases, I shift my spend to one of my 2x or 3x earning cards, like the Sapphire Preferred for 3x dining abroad, and I'll come back to some of the main Gold competitors here in just a sec. But with the Gold, you also now earn 5x on prepaid hotel reservations in American Express travel. Now, even though these are prepaid, you can book refundable rates, so don't let that word prepaid scare you off. This was a recent addition and now earns the same as the American Express Platinum does on prepaid hotel bookings. You now also earn 3x for flights, and this is booked direct or through American Express Travel, and then 2x on all other American Express travel purchases. Now, one thing here, the Gold doesn't have the same level of protections as a card like the American Express Platinum does, so I wouldn't really put this into the travel card category just yet. All right, let's keep going. Now to a few competitors. First, the Chase Sapphire Preferred. Now this one earns 3 points per dollar for dining worldwide, definitely accepted in more places, and 3x for online groceries. Now, even though this is weird and it's for online grocery spend, there are definitely some workarounds for this with some grocery stores, but not at Publix where I shop. With Publix, you can no longer pay in store with the app and have it code as online grocery. And either way, it's earning a point per dollar less. So over the course of the year, spending $25K on groceries, that's $25,000 less in potential earning. And with the way that I travel and how I value points, that equates to roughly $500 in value that I'd be missing out on. Add another $10,000 in spend for dining, and you're missing out on another 10,000 points. Now, this is the same premise with the Capital One Saver Rewards that earns 3 points per dollar for dining and groceries as well. And with the Saver Rewards, you also need a card like the Venture or the Venture X to convert those points to Capital One miles. And then there's the City Strata Premier, 3x for dining and groceries. This is a great card, 3x in some high spend categories. And with the Strata Premier, you could pair that with the no annual fee City Custom Cash, and that one earns 5x on a selected top spend category each month, up to 500 in spend. But that does add a bit of complexity, multiple cards to think about using and all of that, and it boils down to value. Do you value 3x with another card like the Chase Sapphire Preferred, 5x with spending limits, or 4x with the American Express Gold? And what I mean by all of that is if you can get more value from the 3x earning card in terms of transfer partners and value, that could outweigh the 4x that you would earn on the American Express Gold. Now we'll get into the value and what's possible here shortly. But another big factor with the American Express Gold is that annual fee, the largest in its class by far at $325 per year. Now compare that to the Capital One Saver Rewards that has no annual fee, or the Chase Sapphire Preferred and the City Strata Premier that have a $95 annual fee. And you can also include the Built Obsidian card here as well. That one also a $95 annual fee, and you can select to earn 3x on either dining or groceries each month. Now Built has a great transfer partner lineup, but none of those cards can give you potentially positive value from the credits that come with the card itself. The Strata Premier requires a $500 $100 hotel spend to get that $100 credit. And the Sapphire Preferred comes with a $50 travel portal credit. Now, the Built Obsidian comes with two $50 Built travel hotel credits as well, but they require a minimum 2-night stay each. So that one is obsolete as well in terms of value of the credit. But the American Express Gold comes with over 400 in credits, $424 to be exact. And the best part about these credits, they're built around this card's earning strengths. Now, this starts with a $10 monthly Uber or Uber Eats credit. It's $120 annually, but this is a $10 credit that you need to use or lose each month. And I understand that Uber has inflated prices around food specifically, but there's still value in this card. Just add the gold card to your Uber wallet, then make an Uber or Uber Eats purchase with any American Express card, and you can elect to use this credit. Now, to me, that's super simple to use each month, and you can stack this with the American Express Platinum's Uber credit as well if you do have the Platinum card. And again, I realize $10 for Uber Eats is not the same as paying $10 at a restaurant, but to me, there's a convenience factor here. Okay, moving on, another similar style credit is the $120 annual dining credit. That's also $10 a month. Use it or lose it. Now, there's participating vendors with this one, and there's been a few recent additions and subtractions. I typically just go with Grubhub because I stack this with other card credits that I have, but it also includes Cheesecake Factory, Five Guys, Buffalo Wild Wings, and Wonder. Now, in order to get this credit, pay with the card and you receive a $10 statement credit each month. Simple as that. So that right there is up to $240 annually in credits just from those two. But there's also a semi-annual dining credit at any Resi restaurant. I get the full $100 in value for this, $50 each half of the year. Now, for this credit, you just use your card, pay any or all of the bill at any Resi restaurant. And as an example, I live in Franklin, Tennessee, and I've got 10 to 15 options within 15 minutes of me. And you could use this on a weekend getaway or when you're visiting a bigger city if you don't have anything close by. And that brings the total to $340 in annual credits. But to round it out, a less popular but still really easy to use, $7 per month, so $84 annually in Dunkin' Donuts credits. Now, you can simply reload your Dunkin' balance each month with the Amex Gold, and that triggers the credit. But I just grab a coffee one weekend a month when I'm out with my wife and kids, and that ends up being an easy $7 credit to use. But with this one, I don't stress if I don't get to use it. So all in all, that's $424 in credits. So potentially a $99 upside for a $325 annual fee card, something that none of the competing cards can touch. And if you use the American Express Hotel Collection, which is accessible by having the American Express Gold card, you can experience a level of elite hotel status, preferred check-in and check-out times, free daily breakfast for two at many of their locations. Just make sure you check the terms and conditions here. A hotel property credit, which is usually around $100. Now, that basically brings hotel status benefits, but it does require additional spend to get value from this benefit, similar to those other cards I mentioned and that hotel credit that they come with, minimum 2-night stay, things like that. But this is common for these travel portal hotel benefits. Now, only the American Express Fine Hotels and Resorts properties have a 1-night stay minimum requirement to get those premium tier benefits. All said, the credits and the benefits should be heavily weighed here. The hundreds of dollars in difference in the annual fee, which scares a lot of people off, it's not worth that 1x additional multiplier over the 3x earning cards in most cases if you're not using the credits and the benefits that come with the American Express Gold. But to show you what's possible with these points, where the American Express membership rewards points can really shine, if you take the $8,000 in spend needed to hit the welcome offer, which, as I mentioned, easy to do on food related purchases alone. That's a few months of grocery bills in our household, but just based off of that, 32,000 points worth of spend, 100,000 points for hitting the welcome offer, so 132,000 points, give or take, total, which can cover a round trip business class ticket to Europe. Now, I found plenty of options using Seats.aero and the Explorer tool, and I was looking specifically at the Air France Flying Blue program, plenty of options for 60,000 points each way, or potentially 2 round trip tickets in premium economy. You can find economy or premium economy for really cheap, and American Express has a great lineup of transfer partners. 17 airlines, even though Etihad will no longer be a transfer partner as of June 30th, and there's also 3 hotel partners in Choice, Marriott, and Hilton. And this is the true power of American Express points. They're just so dynamic. You can leverage any of these transfer partners and the airline alliances. You can also leverage tools like Seats.Aero or PointsPath, or Point.me has a partnership with American Express if you have a membership rewards earning card. So make sure you check that. You can Google it and see all the information. And a point with the transfer partners, you do need to have an account set up with each of those airlines or hotels. This just means you can link your airline or hotel account number with your American Express account, which will enable you to be able to transfer those points out. So make sure you do so as soon as possible. If you're eyeing any future redemptions, make sure you set up those accounts with Air France, Delta, and others. That way you can transfer your points when needed. And this opens up the potential to get way more value for your points, 2 to 4 or even more times the value of cashing those American Express points out. Even more if you can take advantage of these transfer bonuses, which tend to happen every month, but we haven't seen many of those this year with American Express. So keep a lookout for some good ones that will be coming. Now, I'll continue to hold my American Express Gold. This is a powerhouse card in my setup, but if you want to see a card that can pair well with the gold and truly elevate your overall travel experience, check out this video here or check out this playlist, and I'll see you there. Cheers.